Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back with another Madden video. Now today what I got for y'all is updating my best tight end tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now before we go on ahead and update this tier list, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal by the time Madden 23 drops is hit 10K subscribers. Could not do that without y'all, so I would greatly appreciate that. One more thing before we get into the tier list, we got to bring back the comment of the day. Today's winner is going to be my guy Jonathan right here. He just said keep up the good videos, and hey man, I appreciate that. Appreciate your support, man. If you want to go ahead, have a chance to win comment of the day, make sure to leave a comment on this video. Now getting into it, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I need to move anyone down tiers, anyone up tiers. I really like the way it's looking right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we're just gonna get into the new cards right here, and today we got 20 in total. So this was a really big tight end drop over the past couple of weeks. So the first card we have right here is gonna be Mercedes Lewis. He's gonna be a run blocking tight end, so if you run the ball a lot, he's gonna be a lot better for you. I think he is on the same tier as John Bates. I think again, kind of around like that Frank Wycheck, John Bates kind of guy. They're gonna play pretty similarly. He's gonna be 6'6", 267, have 90 speed on him, hit 90 short route running, so he might be a little bit better than John Bates, but Mercedes Lewis has 91 run block, John Bates has 96, so really kind of up to you if you want to run the ball. I think those two guys are very good. For me personally, they don't really fit my play style, but again, if you run the ball, they're gonna be good. He also has 76 pass block, which is it's basically like on the level of like a gold offensive tackle. Then right after that, we got LTD Mark Andrews right here. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna put Mark Andrews in the S tier. I think he's probably the best run blocking tight end in the game, or at least so far we covered. He's gonna be 94 speed powered up, have 94 run block as well. Not really great pass block, but he's gonna be 6'5", 263. Something interesting to note about tight ends, or just players in general, that I really didn't think of until I heard someone else say it. So if you want your tight ends to spin, like have a good spin animation, they can't air truck. So like people like Vernon Davis that are like smaller tight ends, they have really good spin move, right? But they can't air truck. Mark Andrews can air truck, but he's not gonna have a good spin move. I just wanted to throw that out there. Mark Andrews is also gonna have perfect route running, 90 short, 90 medium, 90 deep. He's basically a perfect tight end right now. One of the fastest, one of the best run blockers, and hits all the route running thresholds. The next up right here, we have Kendall Bland. I'm gonna be honest with you, he's F tier. Like he really can't do anything. He's gonna be 89 speed powered up and have like 75 run block. I just think he really can't do anything, so yeah, he's F tier. Yeah, I don't really want to spend a whole lot of time on him. I don't think he's good. So there's a slight little trend with how they release tight ends, and the trend is gonna be speed up, route running down, like on the base card. So for a lot of the cards we were getting, like say like Christmas and everything, they were hitting like 90 short route running and stuff like that. Next over here we have Tyler Higbee, who's 93 speed, which is really nice, have 80 run block, but he doesn't hit any route running threshold besides short with 90. He's B or A. Do I think he's better than Billy Joe Dupree? I'm gonna put him A. Yeah, I think he's pretty solid. He's solid. That's how I would describe him. Again, doesn't quite hit all the route running thresholds, but a solid run blocker, pretty good speed, and also a big body as well. I think you could use him. I could see B or A for him, I'm not gonna lie. I think he's pretty solid though. DJ Uzomah right here, I'm probably just butchering his name. I'm not gonna lie to you, this card really isn't that great. I'm gonna put him like D. So he's 90 speed, has like 80s for every route running. I used this card for a while, but yeah, I thought he was pretty, like, he wasn't great, but you could get away with using him, I guess. Also a solid run blocker too, has 84 run block powered up. He's like I wouldn't advise using him, but if you have a theme team or something and want to use him, you can. Now we get into the fun cards. Leonard Davis right here, out of position, ultimate legend. The thing on him is 96 run block and really high pass block. I'm gonna put him C tier. Like towards the bottom in the C tier. It's really, if you have him on a theme team or something, you could maybe get away with using him. He's like a worse version of like John Bates, I would say, just off of straight speed. He also doesn't hit 80 for any route running, but again, this card is actually really good for if you play like a heavy blitz or something. He's really good. Let me explain why. Because most of the time when you face a blitz, all you have to do is block your tight end and the blitz gets picked up, or you have play action on your field. If you have play action and you block your tight end, 9 times out of 10 you're going to block every single popular blitz in the game. So having the option to have your tight end one-on-one with blitzers is actually really nice to have. And that's really his whole value, right? It's C tier. It's not really great. If you want to argue MD or whatever, I really don't care. I'm just trying to tell you, he does have some sort of value. So yeah, Ray Lewis right here is really solid. I actually kind of like him. I'm gonna put him B tier. He's kind of on that level like Wycheck, Mercedes Lewis, John Bates. I might like him over these cards. Let me explain why. So he's going to be 91 speed. Doesn't hit 90 for any of the route running, but hits high 80s for every single one. 93 run block, also 80 pass block. So I think he's okay. I think, again, you could get away with using him. He's actually really good on a theme team. And then next up right here, we have Ditka, 94 speed tight end. He's going to the S tier, but I like him, but he is a little bit undersized. He's gonna be 6'3", 230. I would like my tight ends to be a little bit bigger, but he still is really good. Hits the short and medium route running threshold with hitting it over 90. Doesn't hit 90 deep, but again, deep is the one that I really don't care too much about, because 9 times out of 10 your tight end is never going to be on a deep route unless you have like some crazy like deep post you want to put him on. And he also has 90 run block, so he's a good run blocker too. I do like Mark Andrews better than this card, but I do think he is better than every card in A tier, so right now he's going into S. Next up right here we have David Njoku. I'm not gonna lie to you, you can get this card for free by doing your gridiron forge. He's one of the better free rewards we've gotten. I think he's S tier. Again, I don't want to quite flood the S tier, but at the beginning of the video, we only had 3 in there, so I'm okay. We're going to put 1 more in there. I already know who it's going to be. But Njoku is actually really good. Going to be 95 speed, which is, I believe, tied for fastest in the game for tight ends. 6'4", 246. It's 90 short route running and also 82 run block as well, so he can really do it all. I really like him. He's pretty good. If your theme team doesn't have a tight end or you're looking for a free tight end, he is a very good option. Next up right here we have Bryson Hopkins. He's terrible. He's going F. He really just he can't do anything. Like, he isn't fast, doesn't have a great run block. There's no reason to run the card. Dawson Knox right here, I like him. Oh, this is a tough one. He's gonna be 93 speed, 80s for run block. Think I'm gonna put him B. I think I'm gonna put him B. I like his speed, I like his run block, but he doesn't quite hit any of like the route running thresholds or anything. Speed is pretty nice, but I think I'd rather have every single person in A over him. So I'm thinking B, could maybe see him A. TJ Hockenson, same exact thing. Again, I could maybe see him A, but I'm gonna put him B. So he's gonna be 92 speed, which is just a little bit slower. Also, it doesn't have that like crazy high run block, right? Like if he had like 90 run block, I could see him in A. But again, I just think he's overall solid. Hits 90 short while running, can't hit it for medium or deep either. So I mean, I think he's okay, but like, I don't know, I just think he's kind of average. Next up right here, I have no fant. I'm gonna put this card in the A tier. So he's gonna go ahead and be 94 speed this time, and also have 76 run block, which it isn't like the high 80s or anything, right? But it's still pretty solid. Powered up, he hits 90 short route running too. It's medium 80s for medium route running. Doesn't hit it for deep, so he doesn't hit the medium route running threshold. But again, I just think that speed is so good. Like speed wise, he's S tier. Route running wise, he's like B tier. So I think A tier is a good spot for him. Next up right here, we have Cameron Brate. He's gonna be 90 speed and hit 90 short route running. I think he's D tier. He's like, other than that, he really can't do anything. I don't really think he's that great. I would rather have everyone in C tier over him. He's just kind of like, eh. Tommy Tremble right here, actually really solid. Gonna be 93 speed, 89 run block, hit 90 short, 90 medium. He's A or B. I think I'm gonna put him like A. I think A is a good spot for him. So he was going to be on the same level as like Wycheck, Mercedes Lewis, John Bates, Ray Lewis, like the run blocking type, but he also is pretty fast and hits a good route running too. So I think he's A tier. I think he's actually really good. A lot of, like, I haven't seen a lot of people run him, but stats wise, he looks really good. So kmet right here is the same as Tommy Tremble, but he doesn't hit the 90s for short and medium route running. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him B tier by like all the other blocking people. He has really high run block, gonna have 89 again. Just he's literally just like Tommy Tremble, but Tremble hits 90 short, 90 medium route running. So I like kmet. He's actually really tall too. He's 6'6", so potentially if he gets another upgrade, he could be really good. But right now I'm thinking like B. Andrew Thomas right here, he is better version of Leonard Davis, so I think he's B tier. Again, he has the same option as Leonard Davis, but this time he actually is somewhat of a receiving threat. He's gonna be 88 speed. With the backyard baller strategy card, could be 89 speed as well. It's 80s for every route running as well. So again, you get an offensive tackle at tight end, so you get that good blocking, right? And also he's somewhat of a receiving threat. I think on a theme team, he's really good. Like theme team wise, I'd probably put him A tier. Maybe even S, maybe S, I don't know. I think he's good. And Tebow right here, I'm not gonna lie, when this card first came out, I was sleeping on him. I'm gonna put him A tier. I actually really like the abilities he can get as well. He can get, I believe, a short and elite and bulldozer for 2 AP total. My bad, misspoke. Which are two really great abilities for a tight end. And he's also 93 speed, could be 94 if you just have that backyard baller strategy cards. If you want to know how to get the backyard baller strategy card, just do your backyard baller solos and you could get him. It's 85 plus for every single route running too. Isn't quite that 90, but his speed is really nice. If you run his pre-baked abilities too, his route running really, I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but short and elite should activate on basically every single route it'll be on. Then we got Freiermuth right here. He's going to be the final card in S tier. So if you have him on a theme team, he's even better. He might be the best tight end in the game on a theme team, potentially maybe. I'm not entirely sure about that, but he's gonna be 93 speed. If you have a theme team, gonna be 95. He can get every team chem, like I said. Hits 90s for every single run block. Good height, he's 6'5", and he has 93 run block with 80 pass block as well. So I think, again, he's one of the best blocking tight ends in the game. I think him versus Mark Andrews is an argument to be had. I think they're pretty similar. Like if you have, say, a Ravens theme team, right? There's probably no point to pick Freiermuth unless you run 2 tight end sets, because if you do, then those two together would be kind of nasty. Again, you can argue him for best run blocking tight end in the game. Won't say you're wrong. We got Dan Arnold right here. Going to be 92 speeds with 80s for route running. I think he's like C tier. He's like okay, like right on that like Ebron, JJ Watt level. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think he's kind of mid. He's not really too great at all. Has 80 for run block too, but again, he's just kind of mid. Tyler Conklin right here is trash. He's like 83 speed powered up, and that's just not usable. I don't know why Tyler Conklin cards are statted so absolutely horribly, but this card might be one of the worst drops I've seen. Like 83 speed for a tight end is absolutely horrible. I don't care if you have, well, if you had like 99 run block, okay. If you're, again, kind of like that Andrew Thomas type of guy, but his card also really can't run block either. I don't know what this card can do good, to be honest with you. Gerald Everett right here, 90 speed, 80s for route running, decent run block as well. Gonna go right by Dan Arnold in that C tier. Again, he's like okay, he's solid. And yeah, y'all, this has been my updated best tight end tier list in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Who do you think should go up? Who do you think should go down? I'm really kind of liking this list. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think S tier, like I might start trying to limit it to a certain number of players for each and every tier list, but I feel like any of these guys in S tier, if you're rocking them at tight end, you're not wrong. Anyone in A tier on a theme team as well, really good. I mean, even B tier has some good cards in it as well. But yeah, y'all, I hope y'all did enjoy this. If you did, new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Appreciate y'all clicking onto the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace.